Yo, what's going on, guys? This is gonna be a new series on this show. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upload tactic formation that I made that I feel are unique, not super unique. You know, there's no way for someone to make a tactic without someone else doing something similar, but I feel like this is kind of unique to me because I haven't seen many people do that. As you can see on the screen, I'm doing a season game, you know, against a random player. And I don't know, bro, you're gonna see a lot of glitches and a lot of, scripting. Like right now, this pass was obviously supposed to be going to Asensio down the flank, but I guess the game didn't want me to pass the ball to him. But yeah, as you can see, there you go. Obviously, this simple pass, simple through ball to Mendy didn't go through. But this tactic that I'm using, if you haven't checked it out yet, go back to my channel. I'm gonna link it up in the top right screen right now, which basically shows the formation, the tactic, the player instruction that I used, and why am I using these instructions, and why I placed every player in that position. So basically, what I'm playing is 4-2-3-1 patient possession play. And why I mean by patient is because you're gonna have two CDMs and you're gonna have three CMs. So two CDMs in the middle, one central midfielder, and then one on the left, one on the right, basically LCM, RCM, and then you're gonna have a striker. So people are being like, oh, this is too narrow, how can you create? You guys nothing on the flank. Well, you can see Mendy on the left flank, and you got Carvajal on the right flank. They're basically like wingbacks, almost like complete wingbacks, because they're gonna attack. Look on the left flank, as you can see, top left flank. You can see Mendy is wide open to receive the ball. He's gonna get the ball right now, and try to fool the defender, doing some tricks and cross it, but Modric is too short. But yeah, Asensio puts it to shoot, and then Keylor Navas stops it. But yeah, this you're gonna see throughout the match that I'm just patiently passing the ball in the midfield, almost like I wouldn't say tiki-taka because I'm a Real Madrid player, but I would say that I'm using a lot of 1-2s, short passing, and playing the ball patiently, looking for straight up, just cover it. You gotta have fast center backs, and you're gonna know how to position yourself if you don't have a center back. But as you can see right now, Mendy gives you the width, because if you can see on my formation, if you go back to that video that I posted a couple days ago, you'll see that, oh yeah, that's the goal, that's the first goal we scored. Yeah, so you're gonna see that our width is all the way wide. We're trying to stretch the ball and stretch the formation as wide as we can, because we're playing patiently, playing the ball back and forth, short passing, where we can basically just look for opening. I just take the ball from him and I start up, I start slowly, short passing, from one foot to another, looking for, width. I found the width, I went to Carvajal, and then, just go back again. If I can't pull, that's the vision that you're looking for as a player, finding those gaps. And I don't know, I thought it was going to shoot it stronger, but I guess, left foot, weaker foot. But I mean, it's Hazard. He should have blasted it. But yeah, recover the ball slowly. Patiently look for openings, and then, try to find the best passes or shorter routes. It's the second play ball, and yep. I felt like the ball should have come sooner, but I guess the pass was too strong, even though I passed it very, very short. Took the ball from Modric, try to be sweet, try to be clever, and I guess I just wasted it. But that's what it is, You want to overload the attack. Benzema should have made that run, to be honest. He should have made that run, and then he's supposed to be expecting it. A guy like him with very good expectation and positioning, he should have been there, attacking that ball. Should have been easy. But yeah, taking the ball easily, but I don't know. Look at that script. I always pass the ball forward, and I guess the game passed it, give the ball away. There's a lot of scripts on FIFA 21, and as obviously as the FIFA 20, FIFA 19 has been, it's just sad, But yeah, as you can see, Mendy is gonna make this run every time, and if I can't pass the ball to him, I'll try to go back. You know, try to just build from the back again. So that's what I do. I go back to the middle, pass the ball, 1-2. I try to go past the goalkeeper. I approached it wrong. I should have probably do another trick. But yeah, you know, it's just all about you and your directness at the attack to get this formation to work. If you're some sort of player that likes to rush and just like run forward with every opportunity, press the R2, press the sprint button non-stop, and just, you know, expect to pass people with just speed, this should have been a goal. This is literally a script. This should have been a goal. I obviously aimed to the left bottom corner, and I guess the game aimed it to the bottom right corner, which doesn't make sense. But yeah, I should have had more goals. At the end, finishes like 5-0. You know, I totally, you know, demolished him. I dominated. I took the ball. I anticipated right where he's gonna be going, where he's gonna try to turn around and do, and I took the ball from him every single time. Covered it, and yeah, that's what you want to do. Basically, if you go back to the video that I posted 2 days ago, which shows where I position every player and where I. Oh yeah, that's the width you're looking for right there. You know, Mendy takes the ball and passes it in the middle, and there's your second, you know, and that's what you're looking for. You want to pass the ball in the middle. I'm not saying that your all attack is dependent on the left backs to make that run, but it's definitely a factor. It's definitely going to help you because they're making those runs. They're trying to use the full width of the pitch, so you be able to patiently pass the ball, you know, with possession, and then, you know, not rush it. You don't want to rush the attack. If you're playing this tactic and you're trying to rush and you like to sprint, it's never gonna work for you. You know, so don't, you know, comment down below and be like, yo, whatever classy it is, this tactic doesn't work. You know, like it should have been like, you know, more goals. I mean, it should have been like, you know, we should have played with more wingers and stuff. You know, you can make the game work with 2 central defensive midfielders and 3 center mids. That's what I did. I overloaded the center. I overloaded the center of the pitch. I made it narrow when we defend. And when we attack, these players go a little bit wide, you know, but it's still kind of narrow enough so that you can like actually press and, you know, pass those 2 short passes, you know, that you can do. And then, yeah, as you can see right here, you know, we're dominating. We have more shots on target, more possession. Our tackles have been very, very good factor in order for us to retain position. Our shot accuracy, our, you know, passing accuracy. I always have 90 plus percentage of accuracy because I just don't want to lose the ball. I pass it short, I wait for opening, I play football, and that's what you want to do. You know, you don't want to rush it. On my tactic, my players are pushed, I believe, all the way up. Like, our line of engagement is very, very high, but yeah, that's what I do. You know, that's, you want to have very, very narrow defensive minded players, and then you want to be defending all the way from the top. You know, Mendy's got the width, slowly wait for, you know, patience, and then try to look for that directness. You know, like as I said in the first half, you know, you don't want to be dependent on wingers, on the left backs to make the run, but they're definitely a factor. You know, you want to be able to create from the middle, you know, pass the ball between Modric to, well, in this case I'm using Modric, but if you're familiar with Real Madrid, you know the players. So I'm passing the ball with Modric and, you know, center mid, pass it back to Modric. He comes from the back like a box-to-box midfielder and he strikes it. That's a 3-0. We made it happen. And yeah, it's a perfect example of using the left backs to give you the width and go back in the center just to look for more opportunity for you to get the ball. So in the first half, in the second half too, you're seeing that I'm scoring the goals with width. I'm using the width of the pitch. I'm using the left backs. They're making the runs. So I got a goal from the left back running. Then I got a goal from the middle from Modric coming back and like a box-to-box midfielder staying outside
Casemiro. Marco Asensio. Have they given him too much space? And the referee is deciding
My damn controller got disconnected. So, but I guess, you know, I'm gonna let this clip play out so that our video is not gonna cut off again. But yeah, I'm gonna let this clip play out so you guys can see the goals, and then yeah, we'll be able to let me know what you think about this tactic, so we can actually, you know, see if this series is gonna be interesting for people. Let me know if this is interesting. If you want to see a video dedicated for the tactics or for the formations that I use and player instructions, and then if you want to see how it looks on the pitch, so that I'm actually not lying and this tactic can work, there you go. We're definitely going to score another one before this game's up. So I'm going to let this clip play out, and then we'll just, you know, look for your comments. So thank you for watching, and just wait for the next video.
The keeper's got no chance to stop this. It's lovely football.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Kroos. Ramos. This is Varane. Toni Kroos. Here's Ramos. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Modric. Mendy. Hazard on the ball. A fine reading of the situation. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. He's in behind. Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
So 20 minutes to go. And very deftly cut out. Toni Kroos. Luka Modric. And he read it well. And it will be a free kick to Real. Madrid. Toni Kroos. Here's Carvajal. Asensio. Marvellous piece of skill. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Still could put it away. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Totally fooled him. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Rafael Varane. This is Kroos. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. Verratti. And taken away. And teammates to play it to. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. From one side of the pitch to the other. Hazard. Well, Kimpembe was on top of it. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Rodrigo. And they need to get tighter. And the advantage is with PSG. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? Chances on. And blocked by Marcelo. Still a chance. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And he read it well. Mbappe. Icardi. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. The referee blows time.